महाराज लाभ भिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति विचार जादव गोस्वामी महाराज लाभ भिन्न गुरु पाद से शिल भक्ति प्रदीप चित्त गोस्वामी महाराज जी की अमृत लाभ भिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति विवेक भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की लाभ भिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति भक्ति संबंध पर्वत गोस्वामी महाराज जी के लाभ भिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति श्रीरूप सिद्धांति गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। अमृत लाभ भिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति गौरा वैखानंद गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। अमृत लाभ भिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति जीवन जनार्दन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। अमृत लाभ भिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति भूदेव सौती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। लाभ भिन्न गुरु पाद से शिल सदानंद स्वामी प्रभु की जय। लाभ भिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति कुसुम समन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। लाभ भिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति कमल मोहसन गोस्वामी महाराज जी लाभ भिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति कुसुम समन गोस्वामी महाराज जी लाभ भिन्न से शिल भक्ति कमल मोहसन गोस्वामी महाराज लाभ भिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति कुमल संत गोस्वामी महाराज जी लाभ भिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति वैवापुर गोस्वामी महाराज जी की सपाट शिल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। परमहंसाचार्य श्री गौर किशोर दास बाबा जी महाराज की जय। जय श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्त में ठाकुर की जय। वैष्णव सर्ववंश जगन्नाथ दास बाबा जी महाराज की जय। गौरी बेअंत जय बड़देव विद्यासन जी की जय। विश्वनाथ चकोत्पाद माँ से वृंदावन दास कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी जी की। श्यामानंद प्रभु श्रीनिवास आचार्य रामचंद्र कविराज नरोत्तम जय जय श्री सपाट सस्ल बहुपाद भक्ति सिद्धांत श्री गोस्वामी बहुपाद परम गुरुचंद भक्तिमठ वैष्णव सम जगन्नाथ दास बाबाजी महाराज गौरी बेहंत ये बौद्ध विद्यासन विश्वनाथ चकोत्पाद में वृंदावन दास कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी श्यामानंद प्रभु श्रीनिवास आचार्य रामचंद्र कविराज नरोत्तम ठाकुर लोकनाथ गोस्वामी गौरद गोस्वामी वाक्यशवन शिवान सेन जगदान पुण्य पुण्य गीतानी नमाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्टदास सुगुण सर्वगोस्वामी प्रभु की राय रमानंद शब्द अंतरंग भक्तों की रूपानुग गुरुवर्ग पुरुषोत्तम धाम जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा जी की जय। सुभाषण चक्र युगम विरामंद गुंडीचा मंदिर हरिदास ठाकुर समाधि मंदिर सिद्ध बोल टोला कविनाथ खिरचरा कविनाथ नील माधव शिला बहुपादा वीरवासली की समग्र पुरुषोत्तम धाम नीलाचल धाम की श्री श्री मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की जय। गंगा जी की जमुना जी की सरस्वती जी की जय। भक्ति देवी बिंदे देवी की जय। नित्य शिवा संगन की अद्वैत भवन की मुरारी गुप्त शिवाट की नंदनाचार्य भवन चंद्रशेखराज गौतरंगन सीधारंगन शिवा संगन जी की जोगपीठ से मंदिर श्रीमान महाप्रभु अविवासली की तत्व सेवित विग्रहगण की जाकर मूल मत सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की जय। नित्य आश्वस्वर शिवा संगन की जय। तत्व सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की जय। ईश्वर दानुस्थ गुरुपाद पद्म मूल समाधि मंदिर की जय। गुरुपाद पद्मा प्रतिष्ठित श्री गोपीनाथ गौरी मठ के तत्व सेवित श्री राधा गोपीनाथ गौरगाधव गुरु सिंह लक्ष्मण सिंह जगन्नाथ जी गोपेश्वर महादेव जी गोद्रम कानून किया गोद्रमस्थ सुरभिकुंज जी गोद्रमस्थ सुरभिकुंज के सुरदेवी इंदो महाराज जी की सुरभि देवी इंदो महाराज सुरभि कुंजो की है। जय जय श्री ईशा दानुस्थ जय श्री गोद्रमस्थ श्री सानंद सुखदा कुंज जी शिला सच्चिदानंद भक्त में ठाकुर भजन कोटि की जय। शिला ठाकुर पुष्प समाधि मंदिर की जय। ठाकुर प्रतिष्ठित गौरगादा विग्रह जी ठाकुर पुष्प समाधि मंदिर ठाकुर सेवा कृष्णदास बाबा जी महाराज की तदीय समाधि मंदिर की गौरगादा विग्रह जी। श्री गौर किशोर दास बाबा जी महाराज भजन कुटीर की नंदीश्वर महादेव नंदिया की वृंदा देवी की हरि और के हरिहर भगवान जी की सुवर्ण विहार खे तो सुवर्ण सेन राजा सुवर्ण विहारी हरि की जय, हंसवान जी की जय, पंचनंतरा जी की जय। सर्वविघ्न विनाशन कर भक्त विघ्न विनाशन कर श्री नृसिंहदेव भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। सपाशर प्रहलाद महा सपाशर नृसिंहदेव भगवान की जय। समग्र गौतम समग्र मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम के दास महातुक्ष वृंदावन धाम की है। श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन नंदगम जय प्रसन्ना की नयन सर्वेन सर्वमान सर्व पवन सर्व कुसुम सर्व चंद्र गोविंद गुण मानस सिंह जी की दान घाटी जी की हरिदेव जी महाराज गोपेश्वर महादेव भूतेश्वर महादेव चकलेश्वर महादेव नंदेश्वर महादेव कामेश्वर महादेव दास जी महाराज राधा कुंद गौर नित्यानंद जी की रासस्थली वंशीवाड़ जी की रासस्थली। जय जय श्री अनंत करे वैष्णव बिंद की हरिनाम संकीर्तन की हरिनाम प्रभु की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। वंदे गुरुपद्वंद्वं भक्तबिंदसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वंदे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वंदे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुव्यवच पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयितगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च Krishna Bhakti Pade Devi Sattvatvai Namo Namaha Narayana Namaskritta Naranjaiva Narottamam Deving Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayo Mudira Sankirtane Krishna Kathopadeshe Gauriya Patrasya Prakasanecha Sadhanurakta Guru Bhakti Yukto Bhakti Pramodaksha Jagodvarun Deyam Sada Paribhavagnam Avishtudoham Tithaspadam Siva Viranchinutam Saranyam Bhiktatiham Panodabal Bhavadipotam Bande Mahapurusate Charana Yat Pada Pallavanaka Chandamanichhataya Vispurjita Kimapi Gopavadhu Swadarsh Purnanuragara Sasagara Saramurti Saradhikamai Kada Kipam Krosh Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Ajanulambita bhujau kanaka bodhato Sankirtanoi kapitaro kamala yataksho Vishambaro dujavaro jugadharmapalo Bande jagat priyakaro karuna putaro Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Namami Gange Tava Pad Pankajam Sura Surair Bandito Dibbarupam Bhuktin cha Muktin cha Dada Sinitam Bhavanurupena Sada Naranam Ganga Taranga Ramaniya Jata Kalapam Gauri Nirantara Vibhushi Tovam Bhagam Narayano Priyamanangamadapuharam Varanasi Purapati Bhajavishanatham Vagishajusho Badane Lakshmi Jasacha Vakshasi Yashyaste Hidaya Sambhi Tvam Nishingamaham Bhaje Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Kanti Shitam Vrishati Nindito Saradendur Jatrai Katavilasitam Asitam Gosobham Vrindavane api Krita Yamuno Gango Sangyam Radha Mukunda Yugalam Tadaham Namami Kanti Shitam Vrishati Nindito Saradendur Yatrai Katavilasitam Asitam Gosobham Vrindavane api krita yamuno gango sangyam Radha mukunda yugalam tadaham namami. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru told, there is some excellent power in Krishna Bhajan. There is some excellency in Krishna Bhajan. There is such a great excellency there in Krishna Bhajan that in front of Krishna Bhajan, different kind of morality, honesty, different kind of, different kind of my honesty, everything become useless. My morality, my honesty, everything become useless. Krishna Bhajan, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru told, Krishna Bhajan has such an excellent thing, so great excellence. That in front of Krishna Bhajan, all different kind of morality, all different kind of honesty, everything can become useless. If I am going to jump into Krishna Bhajan by ignoring my honesty, my morality, or everything, if I like to avoid, if I like to ignore and jump into Krishna Seva, in that case maybe the whole world can criticize me, why he is doing this, is not good. They can criticize me heavily. Still that kind of criticism cannot give me pain. Rather I can feel happy, because I am doing for Krishna Seva. Main point is that Gyan, Vairagya, everything we can get if we have bhakti. Gyan, Vairagya, all, everything we can get if we have bhakti. Common people, they cannot understand what is called Vairagya. And we are always busy with Yukta Vairagya. But in the name of Yukta Vairagya, somebody going to enjoy their life. They are speaking that Yukta Vairagya, but they are not. They don't understand what is Yukta Vairagya. Vairagya means to do away with material enjoyment. Whatever you need to live, that much you. But in Yukta Vairagya we know, whatever we have, we can utilize for the service of Bhagavan. Very often, Prabhupada used to say, Prabhupada used to give one example, they don't try to use the ornament of other people. Don't try to take gold and everything from other people and try to use it. Anytime they can take away from you, so you can feel, big problem. Anytime they can take away, you can feel problem. By this example, Prabhupada used to say, when we took birth in this material world, we came here naked, without anything with us. No cloth even, naked we came. When we can go away from this material world, we will have to go naked. We cannot carry anything with us. From life to death within this short duration, we become crazy to deposit money, to collect name, fame, position, everything. We are always ready. But we forget, when we took birth, we came naked. What we have collected within this period, I mean from birth to death, we have taken all from this material world. We have taken all from this material world. Be it any love affair, be it any building, property, ornament, anything what you think, or material education, all we have taken from this material world. That we forget. But when we are going to lose anything, we are crying. Bhagavan asking, what you lost? But I lost my money, I lost my husband, I lost my child. Bhagavan saying, you took everything from here. Nothing lost. When you took birth, you came alone, naked. When we can go away from this, also same thing. So in between, what you have collected, all objects of Maya, to put you in illusion. You are in illusion. Your children, your husband, your wife, whatever you think, all you have received from here in the material world. All you have received from this material world. From where you brought? You brought from anywhere? No. Then why you are crying? Anyway you are alone. Only if your Guru Vaishnava, Bhagavan, Harinam, they are with you. Those who are going to ensure their safe life, those who are going to ensure their safe life, trouble-free life, they are idiot number one. There is no such possibility. Whatever written in your luck, anyway coming, directly, indirectly, they can come. Prabhupada used to say, if we, after taking bath, if we grow interest, affinity, attraction for material things, man, woman, money, position, car, everything, then ultimately we will have to jump into the ocean of misery. But anyway you cannot maintain it. Anyway we will have to leave everything. The more you can feel attachment, attraction for material things or in this material world, the more you will have to get pain. Maya Devi at any moment can snatch away from you the object of enjoyment. Maya Devi any time can take away. There is no guarantee. Wife can go away, your husband can go away, property can go away, we can become beggar, whatever. Who can say what will happen? So Prabhupada suggesting that rather we can try to get actual sadhusanga, by the help of actual sadhusanga, pure sadhusanga, we can grow our attraction unto the lotus feet of Supreme Lord. Guru Vaishnava, Sangha, we can grow interest. we can feel attraction for pure Guru Vaishnava, Bhagavan, Dham, Nam, it's more practical. In that case, there is no problem. Somebody asking to Prabhupada, those who are following Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, those are Sajjan. Sajjan means very, very good man. Sajjan means soft jan. Means soft means eater, their heart is very good. Sajjan. Which procedure they can prefer? Somebody asking. Prabhupada giving an answer. There is two type of flow of darshanik vichar. There is two type of flow of darshanik vichar in this material world. There can be countless darshanik vichar. Countless darshanik vichar can be there. Different darshanik can express different kind of darshan. But Prabhupada speaking, it can be divided into two parts categorically. One is Shauto Prantha, Shauto Pranali. Another is based on own material experience. All different kind of darshanik vichar, philosophical idea, flow. There we can divide into two parts. One is Shautopanali according to the Shautopantha, another is the procedure of experience. On the basis of experience, avigyata, this Panali. The second procedure is material, but the first procedure is aprakita. Often we can see somebody going to claim that we are going to follow Sauta Pantha. They are giving advertisement. But in reality, we can see they are depending upon their experience bank. Experience bank. And they are speaking HariKatha, writing anything, all. Those who are elevated devotee, Paramahansa devotee, very knowledgeable there. They can understand. Foolish people cannot understand. They can run behind that kind of cheater. Prabhupada speaking, somebody can claim, somebody can give advertisement externally that I am in the line of Sautapantha. But his activities, his speech, his writing, his Siddhanta, all anything, cannot prove it just. He can claim, but cannot prove it. They are giving one banner of Sautapantha, but they are going to depend upon their experience bank, which is material. Mahaprabhu going to speak that they are not at all established in Sautapantha. Rather, they are established in Asrautapantha. Ramchandra Puri has taken initiation from Madhavendra Puripad. This is the only reason for why you can say he is already established in Sautapantha. Not that. Totally wrong conception. Common people, they are so foolish they cannot understand. Maybe you can show me Ramchandra Puri has taken initiation from Madhavendra Puripad, but there is no question of Dibba Gyan inside the heart of Madhavendra Puripad, in the heart of that Ramchandra Puri. Not possible. He can demand, I am the disciple. So this way, those who are big devotee, I mean like Parampujavat, Siddhar Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, okay, so somebody can claim, but what it concerns to us? We can see the result. All their activities, all their speech, all their acharan cannot prove that they are in Sautapantha. So, Ramchandrapuri is surely not in the line of Sauta Parampara. We cannot say. Simply because he has, taken Diksha from Madhavendra Puripad, I can say it is a false Diksha, not actual Diksha. He is not going to follow Gurudev, not going to serve Gurudev. Or some foolish man can pay Puspanjali unto the lotus feet of Kamsa, with this conception that Kamsa is the maternal uncle of Krishna, so why should we worship him? Papa speaking. Somebody can try to give Puspanjali unto the lotus feet of Kamsa with this conception, with this idea that, well, he is a maternal uncle of Kamsa. Why? A paternal uncle of Krishna. So why we should worship? Because it is written in Shastra, all the relatives of Gurudev we should honor. The wife of Gurudev or children or any, we should not dishonor them. But there is also fine judgment. That doesn't mean those who are heartless people, we can give honor to. First of all, they are in line with Gurudev or not. That is the main question. Otherwise, they can claim that we are the relative of Guru Padma, but we don't confess because they are totally deviated, detached, they are totally material. They are totally material. They are less interested about. So how I can give honor to them? This way, Prabhupada speaking, some foolish can go to worship and give Puspanjali unto the lotus feet of Kamsa with this conception that he is a maternal uncle. Somebody can go to worship the lotus feet of Padda with this idea is a grandmother of Krishna. All foolish. All foolish. So this way, Prabhupada speaking, we must follow Sautapantha and not at all Ashautapantha. We are less interested. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, both of them discussing about Vedanta Tattva. You can remember. But in that case, Mahaprabhu wanted to establish Savishesh Brahma and wanted to destroy, wanted to cut off Nirvishesh Brahma. Apparently they can see they are under the shelter of Veda, but they are not actually under the shelter of Veda. They are totally deviated from Veda. So if we like to get perfect information, exact information of that Vaikuntha Jagat, any message, then we will have to depend upon the messenger of the Supreme Lord. We cannot depend upon anybody. Because those pure devotees, those messengers, they are going to carry the message of Aprakita Jagat, the message of Bhagavan to elephant. So he is going to pass a remark, oh, it is like a tunnel, like one pipe. Another blind man is going to catch the tail of that elephant. He is speaking, well, it is like snake. only one long tail. Somebody going to touch the leg of that elephant, he is going to pass remark, well, elephant is like, one pillar. Follow. Somebody going to touch the body of elephant, belly, everything. So according to their estimation, own estimation, they all going to pass their respective remark. But at all that is not perfect. If somebody can see the total shape and design of elephant, direct feeling, then he can realize. Similarly, if somebody going to see Himalaya directly, and I can hear from him, he has direct experience, and those who have not gone to see Himalaya any day, how I can hear? So, Boba speaking, without any feeling of competition, I will have to hear from the messenger of that Vaikuntha Jagat with humble attitude. Same thing Brahma told. Gyane prayasa mudapasya namanti eva jivanti sanmukaritam bhavadiya vartam stane stita satigatam tonuvang manovir je prayasa ajita jito piyosis tois trilokyam. I am going to throw away my dry knowledge to get the knowledge about Supreme Lord. It's not possible. Gyane prayasa mudabasa namantyeva. Namantyeva means I can throw all my false ego from heart. Totally. With a boon, I can sweep and throw everything, even no smell of false. So Gyane prayasa mudabasya and namantyeva, I can submit, I can show submission, humble attitude. After that, Gyane prayasa mudabasya namantyeva jivanti. Jivanti means how you can live. Then what is the procedure that you can, by the help of which you can lead your life? Jivanti sanmukhoritam bhavadiya vartam. I can only depend upon the message given by one Vaikuntha messenger. Sadhu, pure sadhu. Jivanti sanmukhoritam. Shanmukhoritam means those who are coming out from the lotus mouth of those pure devotees, realized soul, Vaikuntha messenger, I can all hear them. I can stay just beside him. Because whenever one sadhu is there, it is more practical to stay with him, because there is no possibility that he can speak the topics of economical market, or cannot speak about how to go for enjoyment, this, that, woman, money, position. No. Shatang prasangyad mama virja sangvita bhavanti hit karna rasayana kataha tajyoshunad asu apavargani sadhya roti bhakti ranukramishati. These are sadhya bhakti roti ranukramishati. This way we can get. So Brahma speaking this way, Kapilji Bhagavan speaking this way. So this is the procedure. So first of all, I have to throw all my false ego. I must try my best to get full Kripa of Guru Vaishnava without any competition mood, without any challenging mood, very, very humble. Humbler than the blade of grass, we'll have to. Humbler than the blade of glass, why? Because if somebody going to put his leg on the grass, follow, then when the man going to go forward, step forward, then the grass again, going to raise the head. Any grass, if you are going to, put the pressure of your leg, if you go away, again can become straight. So humbler than the blade of glass means there is no such possibility. That one time Guru Maharaj wanted to make me humble, after that, due to Kripa, finally I get some special quality, then I can become puffed up. It can so happen, many things. In dream, Gurudev came giving him advice, go for teaching. Okay, it can be so. We cannot, this kind of possibility we cannot 100% avoid, ignore. Can be. But after that, when Gurudev Vaishnava going to give Kripa, help me. After that, when I can find one background, very solid background, okay. Now I can throw all my Gurudev, Vaishnava, society, useless. I am alone is more than sufficient. That's mean previously he was humble little bit, after that he is going to lose everything. Humbleness gone mean all gone. Humbleness gone mean everything gone, all nothing, zero. This way, Prabhupada speaking with with humble mood and without any challenging mood, with humble mood and without duplicity, we can try to put question in front of Sadguru Vaishnava. It is called Pariprashna. With a mood of competition, with a mood of challenge, if I put some question, it is not at all Pariprashna. Those who are really interested about Pariprashna, Sadguru can feel that kind of devotee is thirsty. He like to know. I was discussing in Hindi Katha, next week also I can touch this point, because Prabhupada himself speaking, we will have to test. We'll have to test perfectly whether the question by this man is perfect question or some drama. If at all he is going to grow tremendous tenacity, tremendous desire to hear Shautapantha Bani, then it is okay. But Prabhupada suggesting at least 1 year we should wait. Prabhupada himself speaking. Within that period, we will have to understand with challenging mood that man coming to me in mud, or with some humble attitude. What is that? One incident I already told. There was no manpower in Chaitanya Math when it was established first. So Prabhupada was bound to go to field to check up the field work and doing bhajan, everything. Because when sadhu going to field, it is also bhajan. But one young man, not so aged, maybe 20, 22, have some vairagya feeling, and it seems he is from a nice family. It seems. He is coming to Chaitanya Math and staying 1 or 2 days. After that going away, again coming, again going. No stability. So Prabhupada cannot drive him away, because anyway he is coming to hear Harikatha, okay. But the man, the young chap, he took decision, here I should not stay, because Prabhupada is actually looking very nice, but he is busy with material things. So I cannot accept this Guru. I can go away. Prabhupada speaking, he took decision not to take shelter of Gauriya Math. He thought I am a material man, I am busy with material things, so he gone forever, and finally he was bound to take shelter in Sahaja Sampradaya and fall down. Follow? We cannot understand the mood of Guru Vaishnava. We cannot understand the mood of Guru Vaishnava, that is the main problem. We try to pass remark, whatever we like. Follow? There is a condition. Why this sadhu speaking this way? Many such incidents I can speak. One day, Param Pujyapat Madhav Goswami was speaking. Param Pujya Madhav Goswami was speaking to Narottama Brahmachari, our Bharti Maharaj. Prabhu, you can go to market and in control price, fixed price, arranged by government. From there you can buy one or two dhoti. I like to give to this newcomer who has come here. I like to give, so you can please go to market and buy. Srila Maharaj was in confusion. Who? Our Narottama Brahmachari. Why? Gurudev, I have nice fine cloth. I have nice fine cloth. Fine cloth I got just previous week. 2 or 3 I can give one of that. Madhav Goswami, no. Why no? You don't understand my mood. He is from a very poor family. He was busy with cultivation job, and he coming to Mott. Just now, if he is going to, be, habituated with this fine thing, he can increase his enjoying mood. That is the same thing happening. So it is the duty of Acharya to give treatment according to the condition of devotee. Not same treatment. What I can give treatment for you, same treatment I cannot give. I will to change according to his disease. Because my treatment is one kind of medicine. You think me wrong. You misunderstand me. You think Maharaj has no, equal sight. You can pass remark. Oh, Maharaj has no equal sight. That's why he's going to, he's poor man, so he's like to give, But if you misunderstand Madhav Goswami Maharaj, you can fall down. Because Guru Vaishnava always searching my good. We can try our best to search our personal benefit. We can try our best to search our personal benefit, but it is never possible. It is never, by personal effort, I cannot search out my personal benefit. I will have to depend upon pure Guru Vaishnava for my benefit. I will have to depend upon them. I will have to believe them 100%. I should have faith in them. So each and every action of pure Guru Vaishnava has some meaning. With this logic we cannot understand. So by chance it was Narottama Prabhu. So he could not misunderstand Gurudev. Gurudev already tell, well, I like to give him nice dhoti, but right now if I give, it just came previous week. He is from a very, very poor family. if I go on giving this kind of costly, he can grow his mood of sense gratification. So better I can start with some common thing. There is every possibility. So you see, one sadhu in Ayodhya, Ayodhya is Ramchandra took place in Ayodhya. Just that day I was discussing this point with one devotee. I like it, very nice. I was almost going to forget. I remembered. One sadhu going door to door means not every door. There's a Brahman, pure bread can get. So one sadhu going to knock and getting bread, one or two chapati from. He was unmindful. In the meantime, one dog going to take chapati and running. Follow. And that sadhu also running behind that dog. And one man watching top to bottom everything, very clear. He saw the man getting chapati bhiksha from that house, and the dog took away, and the man took trouble to follow all the man. So when the sadhu running to catch the dog, the man was very angry. You are sadhu, You are sadhu, actually you cannot, even one or two chapati, okay, some hungry dog can take away. So what it concern? You have so affinity, so attachment that you are running behind the dog to beat. The man was very angry and protesting in front of public. This is, you see the condition of that sadhu. He's sadhu. But the sadhus folding his hand and speaking, well, don't try to misunderstand me. Then what we can think about it? Actually, that bread was very dry bread. So the dog can take trouble to eat. So I wanted to apply ghee on the chapati so that the dog can feel comfortable. So I also get bhiksha, some ghee and chapati. But the chapati gone. I was supposed to apply chapati. I was supposed to apply ghee. So I am running. Then the man who was ready to pass dirty remark could realize, oh my God, this is the mood. Yes, don't misunderstand me. So this way, apparently if you can pass, if you can see anything, any remark, any activities of sadhu, pure sadhu, it is my request, don't try to pass any remark about that. Because your passing remark can take you to hell. Who can say? So, Prabhupada also going to suggest 1 year we must check up. Some special case is totally different. That why Prabhupada was ready to give sannyas within 1 year to Ban Maharaj. We cannot put this kind of question. This is most special case. It is not general case. When we can discover in Bhagavatam that Rishabdev Ji Maharaj, Rishabdev, giving advice to all his, children. I mean children and boys. Follow. Rishabji Maharaj, above we have no detailed information where from he took Diksha, or if we can think about the son of Rishabdev, so many sons. One, Bharat Maharaj. Bharat Maharaj, going to forest to do bhajan. Anyway, there can be some link of Guru. But after going to leave body, taking the form of deer baby. So after that, he was very sorry because he was failure to come out successfully in his bhajan. He was trying his best, but was in the trap of Maya. Anyway, losing bhajan. For this reason, he is crying. Though in the form of, baby deer, but still he can remember all his past. After that, he took decision, well, next life when I can get chance to do bhajan, better I cannot talk, I cannot see anything, I can very, strictly I can live my life. I can try to prove that I am a dumb and deaf. I am foolish, idiot number one. Otherwise they can put pressure to me to go to college, university, here, there, school. And after that they can arrange my marriage. All big problem can be there. So better I can prove that I am idiot number one. Follow? So Jaro Bharat, actually, Jaro Bharat we can find in Bhagavatam. There is no topics, there is no such evidence that Jaro Bharat has taken Diksha from anybody. Sometimes it happens so, due to previous consciousness. Maybe somebody in previous life took shelter of some guru and he was doing bhajan, but in the meantime fall down. So, naturally, in this birth, he can show some primary consciousness, very nice consciousness. Follow? But that doesn't mean he need not take any diksha this life, because he took that life, previous life, not that. It's some special case. Otherwise, why Sanatana Goswami, Rupa Goswami Pad, Jiva Goswami Pad, Raghunath Das Goswami Pad, or everybody going to take diksha? They are eternal Prasad. There is no need of taking any diksha. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, why need diksha? Why? No need of diksha. The eternal person. This way, it is the leela of all our Guru Varga to show their pastime of taking diksha from some Guru. Even Ramchandra, even, Bhagavan Krishna, even Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they all are going to teach us. First of all, we will have to hear Srautobani from Gurudev with full attention. At all, if we are going to feel tremendous attraction, then good symptom. If not, then big problem. If we can follow the path of logical interpretation, it is called Arahobad, climbing procedure, ascending procedure. This way, all our experience, everything, material experience, everything useless. Sometime we can use it, those who are really intelligent, but by material idea we cannot reach up to Supreme Lord. Not possible at all. So we must be very careful. Bhaktivinoda Thakur going to explain something very important. Those who are ajata ruchi, ruchi means taste. Those who are not going to grow taste as yet in that kind of sadhak, can go for perfect sadhu sangha. Ajata ruchi, not getting any taste. Okay, but trying his best. So, to check his whimsical attitude, annavilas, different kind of sensual demand, gradually he can try to get control over his sense organ and mind by hearing pure sadhu. I mean, he can go on hearing from a Shravan Guru. Krishnam, Roop, Guna, qualities, Leela, Kirtan. They can try. Krishna Nam, Krishna Roop, Krishna Gun, Krishna Leela, Kirtan. They can go on following the gradual procedure of promotional procedure. And gradually you can try to engage his mind, so that mind cannot go here and there. To engage mind means smaran. So, Savanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam. All three interrelated. He can try his best, honestly, from heart, to remember her. Then gradually after some time, by the magic spell of Sadhu Sangha, he can grow taste, Jato Ruchi. And when he can get Jato Ruchi, can grow taste, he can live in Brajadam physically, or can mentally at least can say in Dhamma. And under the guidance of Brajavasi can try according to the instruction given by Guru Path Padma, Rupanuga Guru. That is the final gist of Upadesh, the final gist of the advice of Rupa Goswami. Tanyam Rupa Charitadi Sukirtananu Smritva Kamena Rasana. This way, it is written, Smritva Kamena Rasana Manasinyajya Tishtana Bhaje Tadanuragi Jananugami Kalam Nayad Akhilam Iti Upadesha Saram. That is the net outcome of the advice of Rupa Goswami. What is that? Tannama Rupa Charitadi Sukirtananu Smritva Kamena Rasana Manasi Niyajya Tishtana Bhaje Tadanuragi Jananugami Kalam Naed Akhilam Iti Upadesha Saram. So what I explained? So Rupa Goswami is speaking, this way gradually you will have to go up, and finally you can get taste, ruchi, roti, gradually you can go up. But in the way of that, a sadhak, those who are doing bhajan, to lead a bhajan life, if you analytically watch, first of all, a sadhak can reach Shavandasa. Shavandasa means by hearing Harikatha, he is getting interest. It's called Shavandasa. Of course, from right source. It is called Shavandasa. A sadhak, who is doing bhajan, is gradually going up. What is the procedure? First of all, he can meet with Shavandasa. He like to hear, getting interest. In that condition, when getting interest in Sravandasa, in that time, Krishna Nam, Krishna Roop, Krishna Gun, Krishna Leela, all in course of hearing, he can fall in love with Krishna. Varandasa is going to welcome. Oh, Krishna is now welcome in my heart. He cannot leave Krishna. Varandasa, accept Krishna from heart. After Savandasa, can reach Varandasa. Varan means going to give welcome, can accept Varandasa. When we can get this kind of sophisticated heart, then automatically what we all heard before, have been hearing, I can say, about me. So, what I am hearing, Sutta Vishaya, then I can feel interest to sing the song of Krishna. Kabe habe bolo sedino yamar, dhana jano yar kobita sundari, bolibo na chahi deho sukho kori, janme janme deho ohe gauro hori, ahe tu ki bhakti charane tomar, kabe habe bolo sedino yamar. When you are feeling interest in Shravan, going to accept Krishna from heart, that is my target of life. Finally, you can feel very much interest to sing HariKatha Kirtan, automatically. Like when you are going to get too much prasadam, then automatically you are going to pass, it is called, after taking. Because your prasad is fulfilled, Follow. This way, if you are not taking sufficient prasadam, this kind of, air cannot come out of my mouth. Not possible. So, in that case, Barandasa, automatically you can feel interest to sing the glories of Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. Those who are going to pass lecture, because I am a very important, acharya of a very important society, somebody can say. But very minutely, if you can calculate, if you can see, it is not actually HariKatha. It is one kind of lecture. HariKatha can give, by HariKatha you can feel some reaction inside your heart. To get material enjoyment out of HariKatha, it is not actually HariKatha. When you can feel some reaction inside your heart, it is called actual HariKatha. So when your Barandasa is already reached, in that case you can remember, you can feel interest, inspiration to sing the glories of Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. That's means you can reach Smarandasa, constant remembrance. If there is no saran, if you are going to cut the link with your past, HariKatha, what you heard, now how it is possible we can sing. So, if you are going to sing the glories of Bhagavan from heart, that surely means, at present, you are going to step into this Smarandasa. Smaran avastha, Smarandasa. Now you can remember. But this Smaran, remember, to remember Supreme Lord, Dham, Nam, HariKatha, it also can be divided into 5 parts. One is Smaran, what I say basically Smaran, that can also be purified in the form of, conception, dharana, and after conception, when my conception is very clear, then meditation, and the meditation when is some disturbance, then it is meditation. After that, Anusriti. Anusriti means continuous, no breakage. After that, when all and everything I forget, only when I sit like a mat, I can see only Bhagavan is lotus feet. It's called Samadhi. So this way, Smaran can be divided into 5 parts, I already told. Smaran can be divided into 5 parts. One Smaran, I can try to remember. After that, the conception become deep. There is a dharana. I can imagine. And after that, when the object of my conception become fixed up, there is called Dhyan. I am trying my best to meditate. I don't like to go to some, I don't like to switch over to other object. After that what happens, it is called anusriti. Continuous remembrance you can develop. After this, all you can forget, only one, fixed point. No unbreakable flow of your heart going towards that object of meditation. It's called samadhi. So, when there is some disturbance while you are going to remember, so general smaran, this general word, smaran, it is mixed with some vikshepa. Vikshepa means your mind is scattered, cannot fix up. It's called vikshepa. Follow? It's called saran. See, still you are trying. When it is mixed with some dirty thing, some contamination of disturbance in the way of your smaran, it is called general smaran. When your smaran going to get stability, there is no such, disturbance. It is called dharana. Your conception going to take a real form. When it is called dhyan, then the object of meditation, there is no breakage. Object of meditation, my mind continuously like the flow of oil, like the flow of oil supply in a lamp. The lamp is glowing and continuously drawing oil from the base point. Niravachinno, continuously drawing oil. If while not reaching the lamp, the main point where the cotton, glowing, then it cannot continue glowing. So this way, when the object of meditation completely one and single object, nothing there, all clean, no object, only one pointed, is called samadhi. In the procedure of our bhajan, Rupa Goswami writing in Sandarbha, Rupa Goswami writing in Rasamrita Sindhu, first of all, you must reach Smarandasa. Without reaching Smarandasa, no question of attaining Apandasa. In Apandasa, a sadhak can realize his sarup. So many discussion I would like to do. Time is limited. So, now here you see, in Brihad Bhagavatamrita, big discussion going on, very deep discussion. Because yesterday I was discussing, Krishna was bound to marry Rukmini. So Rukmini, after marriage ceremony over, Bhagavan Sri Krishna feeling more trouble, because by looking at Rukmini, can remember all about Brajagopikas. So, what is the request of Rukmini? Yesterday I told, Shrutya gunana bhavana sundaro sinnatamte nirvishya karna vivarair harato ango tapam Rupam drisham drishimatam akhilartolabham. Tvayachyuta vishati chitram apatrapam me. Srutya gunanabhavana sundara sinnatam te. Nirvishya karna viparai haratu angotapam. Rupam disham dishimatam akhilatolabam. Stvayachyuta vishati chitram apatrapam me. I already discussed this point. Now Krishna is going to speak more and more. By looking at Rukmini, I was feeling more trouble. Somehow I was in a position to control me. But after marriage with Rukmini, I was in problem because I cannot stop my thinking about Brajagopikas. So, more problem coming in my life. This way, Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking, well, gradually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 men queens of Krishna. Somehow, the situation. But what about 1,100? Why you took trouble to marry? That also Bhagavan going to give some argument, judgment. Well, you see, 16,100, Gopikas. In Mathura Mahatya, I can discuss this point. You can go surprise. How possible, Maharaj, 16,100, Gopikas doing Katyayani Vrata? Yes. In Mathura Mahatya, you can go and find. It is written, Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking here, Sharoshanam Sahasranam Shashatanam Madaptai Krito Kattayani Puja Bratanam Gopajoshitam Sharoshanam Sahasranam Shashatanam Madaptai 16,100, there's, Gopikas. They wanted to get me as their husband. Kattayani Mahamaye Mahajogi Nadiswari Nandagopasutam Devi Potim me Kurute Namaha. This is a Kattayani Mahamaye Mahajogi Nadiswari Nanda Gopasutam Devi Potime. I love you. Oh, Kattayani, Yogomaye, we like to get Krishna as our husband, only and only Krishna, nothing else. It is a pair to you. This way. Now, Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking, well, there was 16,100 Gopikas, well, Nidarshanad ivo siyam kinchit swastvaitum manaha tavatto eva juyambai mayatraiva vivahitaha. How I was bound to marry 16,100, Gopi Kumar? Point is that the similarity in number. What do you mean? I mean those daughters of different kings. They were all kept captivated inside a jail. Follow? So when all problem is over, then Bhagavan Sri Krishna going to check up. First of all, is going to make free of those kings. For a long time they were kept inside jail. After that, discover, oh my God, 16,100 nice, beautiful, girls. They are kept inside jail with one motive to marry at a time. By who? That name is Narakasur. So when Narakasur gone away from this material world, then it was the responsibility of Krishna, because they, from inside the jail, they are doing bhajan, crying and crying, very cravingly, and their tears going to touch the lotus feet of Krishna. It is quite natural. So, Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking that 16,100 gopikas I saw in Brajadam. They were doing Katyayani Puja to get me as a husband, and when I meet with you all, 16,100, those daughters of kings, different kings, then I was shocked. How possible? Their number going to tally with them. Oh, I remember them. I promised them I can marry them. I was thinking like crazy. I already promised them. Well, your desire can come true. That's why I was bound, out of emotion, I was bound to marry them. Nidarshanaadiva sayam kinchit sastvaitum manaha, to get some satisfaction. Tavatta eva juyambai maya atraitva vivahita. So I was bound to marry. This way, all the complete explanation of my marriage. You believe me or not, I was not at all ready to marriage. That is the arrangement of Supreme Lord, Bhagavan speaking. Aho bhamini janihi tattat mamo mahasukham mahimam opi sa mam hitva tasto tatro chitaspade. What do you mean? Bhagavan speaking, Krishna speaking, well, maybe you are very happy now because you already married 16,108, daughter, beautiful, ladies, Matajis, as your wife. So maybe you are enjoying now. Krishna speaking, no. What the question of my enjoyment, all my feeling, a feeling is not there, how I can feel enjoyment. So, all my happiness, all my feeling, everything, all my glories, what I have, all gone, leaving me in Vrindavan Dham. I am not I am empty. Krishna doing this kind of lila. I am empty, all gone. Like, a puppet. I am staying in Dwaraka. Actually, all my enjoying mood, all my mind, all my feelings, everything gone to Brajadham, where I can speak about my own feeling. The similarity of their number, I was in so much deep feeling, I was feeling, oh, maybe there. So, this way, I was bound to marry them. Sanatana Goswami to give some special argument. That somebody can think, maybe those daughters of king, maybe they are same with Gopi. Braja, 16,100 is the same. This kind of conception we should not. This kind of conception should not come inside our house. Because already it is given this kind of in the main sloka in Mathura Mahatya. In Mathura Mahatya it is written Goppo Gayanti Nrittanti Sahasrani Cha Sarasaha. Mathura Mahatya it is written, those gopikas, they are singing and dancing. 16,000, it is a Sahasrani Cha Sarasaha. I mean, want to say, there was a number of there 16,000 and plus something, Cha. More. So with this cha, this word, cha means, follow. So, anyway, the number is, Sanatana Goswami speaking, that, what is the significance? That all Gopakumari, all those Gopakumari, if we want to compare their mood and everything with those Mahishis, I mean the wives of Krishna, 16,100, then we can make mistake. That's why it is written in Tatparya, it is like this. It is like this, meaning some similarity, not exactly like this. Follow. Ibo, this word, it is written in the sloka Ibo, Darshanad Ibo, Shyam, try to understand. Darshanad Ibo, Swayam, Kinchit, Swastaitum Manaha, Tavatto Eva Juyamboi, Maya Atraitva Vivahita. So Darshanad Ibo, mean after looking at them, I mean in the jail, those all beautiful girls, they were kept into jail. So anyway, they are crying day and night. They are praying to Krishna, someday you can come and deliver us. We are in the trap of a demon, Prabhu. You can hear our painful, call. So here Krishna, it is written, Krishna speaking this way, that after looking their number and all their beauty, everything, suddenly my mind gone back to my past experience. I mean, I was thinking, well, those Brajagopikas, small girl, they did, Katyayani Puja in the month of Hemanta. So, my mind immediately gone there to this, and I was almost mad. By watching the similarity of their number, and they are also very beautiful girl, 16,100. So, to get some consolation, Swastvaitum Manaha, Kinchit Swastvaitum Manaha. Kinchit mane to get some consolation. I was bound to marry. And two words, Kinchit, because Krishna can never get complete satisfaction without those original Brajagopikas. Similarity Similarity, similarity cannot give complete satisfaction. That's why Krishna says to get some satisfaction. Darshanad ivo Shyam kinchit sastvitum manaha, to give some consolation to my mind, little bit, after watching them. Nidarshanad ivo, almost like those gopikas and small gopikas, to give satisfaction, I was bound. Tavatto eva juyambai maya atraita vivahita. I was bound to marry. So is this Ibo, by this word Ibo, Sanatana Goswami is speaking, surely we should not come into such a conclusion that those Brajakumaris inside Vrindavan, they are all same with it. No. That's why Ibo. Ibo means just like this. Not actually. There should not be any comparison, but a little symmetry. So there is a lack of same standard. That's why Ibo, this word is written. So, oh my wives, Prayasi, Bhamini, you all can claim this way that anyway I will bound to marry you. It is true. But be sure, I could not get even a trace of enjoyment, sukh, bliss. Maybe you can feel sorry for that, but I cannot speak lie. Maybe I was bound to marry you all, but there is no question of my happiness in my life. No smell of happiness I could get by this kind of huge arrangement of marriage. Especially, I am feeling pain of separation from those gopikas more and more. Especially I am thinking what kind of unending energy I was feeling with those Braja Gopikas there. That kind of tremendous flow, ocean of transcendental bliss. I am going to remember from my experience. So now today, that kind of extreme glories, extreme enjoyment, endless enjoyment, all going to leave me today. All gone inside Brajadham. I am left with my body, my mind gone, my everything gone. What kind of excellence is there? What kind of tremendous excellence? Anit Bachanyu, inexplicable, beyond human comprehension. My condition was there. It is out of humble attitude, Krishna speaking. Actually, Krishna is always in his, in his own Mahima, glorification. So all my glories, all my enjoyment, all now, is there in latent form, inside my heart. All those glories, all my, luck, everything, all gone, leaving me. So it is the right place. It is the right place where my feeling, my enjoyment all should go away, because it was the appropriate place, the Vrindavan Dham. Even I could not realize this is day or night. Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking, well, even I could not realize it is day or night. I couldn't realize. When I was busy with them in my lila, even I could not realize, is it daytime or night time? What is this? I couldn't realize. Bhagavan speaking. Bhagavan speaking with heavy heart. Chitrati chitrai ruchiroir biharoir aranando pathodhi tarangamagnaha nagyanasi nagyan asin ratri dinani tani tattat maha mohano loko sangyat. Is kind of sweet association. There is so magic spell of my feeling of getting the association of those Brajagopikas, that even I could not remember, is it day or night? Chitrati chitrair ruchiroir biharoir ranando pathodhi tarangamagnaha nagyasisham ratri dinani tani tattat mahamohono loko sangyat. Okay, after that, and while I was playing with my friends, those coward boys, maybe you can point out there was a very troubleful life. Maybe you can say, Maharaj, it was Krishna, it was very troubleful life for you. Why? But you are running here and there in the scorchy sunlight with cows is very painful. And also, you wanted to kill different demons right from your birth. You wanted to kill Putana, Trinavarta, Agasur, Bakasur, all. It is also very big trouble, na? To kill a demon, to kill a demon, how much energy you need to spend? This kind of question can come. With this possibility, Krishna speaking, well, Ballo krida kautuke noibo te daitya seshtha mari taha kalyo opi dushto nirdam asu nisharito ashau pano shabbe adhari govardhana swa. Oh, you can think it was trouble for me, but no, in joking mood. Oh, really? Yes. While I was playing with my friends, I mean all coward boys, all Dvaita came, and for killing them, I was in a playing mood. Really so, yes, in a playing mood. Very easy. So I was bound to kill them. Not only that, but also I was bound to drive away Kalyanak from the lake. You can think the Kalya wanted to bite you, so many poison you are feeling pain. But no. In a very jolly mood, in a very sporting mood, very easily, I killed all those humans. No energy was there, really. Ballo krida kautuke naiva te. Ballo krida kautukan Ballo krida kautuken noivo tete Daitya sreshta maritaha Kaliyo yopi dushto nirdamyasu nisharito asho pano shabbe adhari govardhanahasa. So, very easily, with a very joking manner, sporting mood, a playing mood, I killed them. And also, I was bound to drive away Kaliya because a very dangerous poison. All my cows and cowherd boys, they're going to drink water, cold water from Jamuna. But due to the presence of this, idiot Kaliya, very wicked Kaliya, the whole water has become poisonous. Not only that, around the lake of this Kaliya Rath, due to the massive power of that, poison, all the trees and, plants, they are going to die. Also when some bird going to fly over the lake, due to the vapor of that, boiling water of that Kaliya lake, due to poison, all birds, those who are flying over, going to die. Only the tree, Kadamba tree, there was a long history. That's why Kadamba tree not going to die. There's some old history. Follow. There, during, long time ago, in Satyuga, there Gurur Bhagavan going to sit on this tree with the pot of Amrita, which was taken away from heaven. Follow. That's why that tree not going to die, and all banyan tree or kadambati, where all places our Gurur Bhagavan was bound to sit, there those trees not going to die. That's why in Vrindavan Dham you can say those trees, banyan trees, they are not dying. Follow. So, Ballo krida kautuken noiva tete daitya sreshta maritaha kaliyo yopi dushto neddamashu nisharita ashau panu shabbe adhari govardhanasva. So somebody can pass remark, your Brajabas, while you were there in Braja, this was a very troubleful time. Why? But you, right from the beginning of your life, you wanted to kill Putana, that was a big problem. After there so many demons, Tinavartu, Shakatasur, Putana already in the beginning. So all this trouble or not? Krishna speaking, no, it was not my trouble. In a very sporting mood, very jolly mood, I was bound to do it. Anyway, after that, what happens, after, driving away Kaliya from that lake to purify the lake, because all cowherd boys, all my friends and cows, they are going to drink the water from the lake. So I cannot avoid my duty. It was my duty, I was bound to clean. So now it's okay. And not only that, but also there was some problem. Indra Maharaj wanted to take revenge against Brajavasis simply because they wanted to stop the worshipping of Indra. They want mood of retaliation, wanted to take revenge. In that case, he started raining the Brajadham, he wanted to flood, make a big flood so that all Brajavasi can die. With so jealousy mood, so angry mood. So in that case, all Brajavasi, coming to my shelter, so I was bound to do it. What to do? I was bound to catch, hold on this Govardhan Giriraj Maharaj ki jai. Giriraj Maharaj in my, left hand short finger. I was bound to do it. Nothing trouble for me. 7 day and night continuously I am holding the, that Giriraj Maharaj. Follow. But still no problem. Our Anantadev going to hold on, this earth on head. Follow. Anantadev feeling one master seat. Anantadev thinking, well, one master seat there in my head. Oh, I cannot feel, something is there. You check up. Well, there is one, art. I think it is master seat. Yes. Cannot feel any pressure. Just like a master seat on my head can give no trouble. So this is the power of Bhagavan, Anantadev, and Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Krishna Balaram. They have this kind of power. So what wrong in it? What wrong in it? Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking, you cannot believe, I know. Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking, I know you cannot believe. But it is fact. When I was busy playing with my coward boys, friends, when I was busy doing lila with my, Prayasi, Brajagopikas, I couldn't understand is day or night, or okay, if sometime Brahma, Indra, or some other demigods coming to pay their prayer unto my lotus feet. But I was very feeling, disturbance. Because I am in absorbing mood, and they are speaking, Om Namah Bhagavate Bhagavad, useless. I was less interested. I was very feeling annoyed. I am feeling annoyed. Why? It was, even I was less interested to look at them. Who coming? Brahma or Indra? I was less interested. So it is written, Tadrik Santosarnabe aham nimagno. I was in the ocean of transcendental bliss. Such a transcendental bliss, such a deep feeling. Jeno stotram kurvata bandanancha brahmadinam bhasane darshane cha manmano agham vyasmaram devakritam. When I am absorbing in my play, Lila, in the meantime, Brahma coming, Om Namah Bhagavate, Brahma coming, Indra coming. I am absorbingly in the ocean of transcendental bliss. So I was feeling sorry. Why they come? Right now, to disturb me. Krishna speaking, I was feeling unhappy. So I didn't care to give response all the time. Okay. To what to speak about all Brajagopikas? What to speak about my Brajagopikas? What to speak? That time, my dress, my appearance, my decoration, my feeling, my pose, my playing Bangshi was so excellent. Oh my God, so excellent. Bismavita characharaha. It was just, amazing for all the creature of this earth, whole creation. Rupena, Beshena, Rababritena, Vanshascha Purvanu Ditena Vishwam Shanmahitam Prema Bharena Krishnam Tishtantu Dure Brajavasinaste. What I can speak about Brajavasi, Brajagopi, only my dress, my pose, my baba, my playing bansi, my appearance was so excellent that all Bismapitam Characharaha. But to speak more, well, I can discuss this point next week. Today time cannot permit, excuse me, try to digest, try to get entry into this tremendous aprakita loveful world. Try to get entry, otherwise all useless. Kantihi sitam rishati nindito sarodendur jatrai katavilasitam asitango sovam Vrindavane api krito jamuno ganga sangyam Radha mukunda yugalam tadaham namami Vancha kalpatarosya kripa sindhu bhavacha patitanang pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namah.